Do women love men who ignore them? It may seem unlikely, but the answer is a resounding yes. High-value men who know how to play the game and don't let their emotions affect their decisions are beautiful to women. Are you a high-value man confused about why women seem to love you more when you ignore them? You're not alone. Many men struggle to understand why women are attracted to men who don't appear to be overly interested in them. The truth is, women love high-value men who ignore them for 8 reasons. In today's video, we will examine the 8 reasons women are drawn to these types of men, from giving off an air of mastery to demonstrating self-confidence. Let's begin. Number 1. They're a challenge. Women love high-value men who ignore them because they represent a challenge. Women love the idea of chasing after someone they want, and if they know they won't get their way too easily, it makes them want to work even harder to get their man. High-value men who ignore women make them feel desired, and if the woman can successfully capture her man, she will feel a great accomplishment. High-value men who ignore women also make them feel like they have something to prove, which makes the relationship more exciting and enjoyable. This also gives women a chance to show off their best qualities to try to win the attention of a man they're interested in. Ultimately, this makes them feel powerful and attractive, which is always a turn-on for women. Number 2. They're confident. High-value men who ignore women have a certain air of confidence about them. They don't rely on validation from others to determine their worth. Instead, they are secure and self-assured. They have a sense of conviction that radiates from their presence and immediately draws women's attention. This confidence is attractive because it speaks to their independence and inner strength. Women love confident men, and high-value men who ignore them often possess this quality in spades. They understand their worth and don't need anyone to tell them what it is. Women are drawn to them like a moth to flame. By the way, if you're enjoying the video, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button to show support. Let's continue. Number 3. They have their own lives. High-value men who ignore women have something that is often attractive to women: their own lives. They are independent and confident enough to know that they don't need a woman to make them happy. They have hobbies, friends, and passions that keep them busy and fulfilled, so they don't need to rely on anyone else for companionship or validation. This can be incredibly attractive to women because it shows that the man has ambition and direction in his life that is not relying on anyone else for his happiness. This independence assures women that he won't become too clingy or needy and can maintain a healthy balance between his relationship and other aspects of his life. Number 4. They don't play games. High-value men don't play games. They don't need to manipulate a woman or make her feel like she has to compete for their attention. They understand that relationships require mutual respect and an open line of communication, and they aren't afraid to let their feelings be known. They aren't in it for the power or to have control over someone else. Instead, they want to build genuine connections and trust. High-value men understand that playing games will only get them so far, ultimately leading to disappointment and frustration. So stay away from the mind games and focus on what matters, forming a genuine connection with someone. Number 5. They're assertive. Men are programmed to provide, defend, and breed on a primitive level. This is the subconscious hardwiring built into us to protect and expand as a species. Women responded to it then, and they still do now. Women want to know that hooking up with him will make their future more secure. His conviction and assertiveness are comforting and reassuring to her. He makes her feel comfortable because he provides, safe because he protects, and relaxed. The result is he is more likely to have sex with him. Naturally, there's more to it than that. We have developed into sophisticated, logical beings. Our ego and intellect dominate our thinking. Women respond more effectively to these hazy primordial triggers. They are more likely to respond to an emotional appeal that claims our fundamental concerns than to a well-crafted intellectual proposal. Number 6. They're honest. Honesty is a high-valued trait among women. No human being will deny the value of this virtue for a good cause. Honesty and dependability are more than just being faithful. They encompass a broader range of qualities. Being truthful also entails communicating clearly, so if problems develop, deal with them right away. Life is made 110% simpler when a man can voice their concerns and wants honestly. The man becomes more alluring and desirable to a woman when he is honest and trustworthy. If he's reliable, sincere, straightforward, and talks from the heart, he's worth pursuing because others can trust him. Trust and trustworthiness allow relationships to grow. After all, a woman wants to know that if a relationship is going to endure, she can rely on her partner just as much as he should be able to rely on her. Women want a truthful, family-oriented, honest, trustworthy, and respectful man. A woman frequently seeks a man who will treat her with love, care, and respect while avoiding drama. As a result, exhibit your finest personality. Also, please keep up the excellent work. Women dislike males who can deceive them. As a result, confront her truthfully. Number 7. They're emotionally available. Women prefer an emotionally honest man, and upfront over one who is emotionally shut off and inaccessible. While entirely and honestly expressing emotions may appear unusual or unpleasant at first, it is critical to being able to reveal a sensitive, emotional, and human side of oneself, to create a trust without appearing vulnerable. Women like men who aren't scared to express what they want, rather than one who keeps everything bottled up inside them. And sure, this may include discussing prior relationships and revealing details about your life. If you have these characteristics, chances are you've already mastered the maturity component. It's critical to demonstrate to a woman that you're not just emotionally mature and capable of maintaining an open communication channel, but also cognitively mature and capable of acting like a grown-up when the time comes. Demonstrate this by reasoning without overreacting and working together to solve problems through deliberation. That's not to say that you can't have fun and be foolish together. In fact, letting your innocent yet manly side shine is a sign of maturity. Number 8. They're respectful. To have a healthy, happy, and successful life, women love men's respect. If a woman feels taken for granted, disposable, or mistreated by a man, she will most likely leave him to avoid a shattered heart. When a person feels mistreated or patronized, the relationship is more likely to end sooner rather than later. A woman will be more drawn to a man who cares about her and treats her with the respect she deserves. When it comes to wooing women, a sympathetic and sensitive man is one step ahead. Women want a guy they can confide in, whether about a difficult day at work or their innermost dreams and worries. Empathy is understanding another person's point of view and empathizing with what they are experiencing. Women are attracted to men with the skill and desire to exhibit care and concern for others. High-value men who ignore women are attractive because they are confident, booming, assertive, mysterious, and have standards. Women crave men who are financially secure, intellectual, and optimistic about life. So, if you want to make someone like you, create an additional effort to show them your positive side. A woman's primary consideration when selecting a possible spouse is a man's personality. Okay guys, we've come to the end of the video. If you want to learn more about becoming an indisposable man, then check out more of the videos of this channel. See you in the next video.